Hi, everyone. It's Latanya Carmouche, your personal development life coach. I am here to empower you and provide you with helpful tips that will help you rewrite the script of your life. Today, we are discussing having a gratitude journal and using it to change the way that you view and experience life. Every day that you wake up is a blessing. Let's make that point clear. Number one, every day that you wake up, no matter your circumstances, it is a blessing and it is a gift. And it's another opportunity for you to appreciate and grow and change the way you have experienced your life. But if you're like most people, I already know you are busy and you're stressed and you don't take the time to appreciate the gift that life brings your way, right? If you're so busy and you're so stressed and you're so concerned about the what ifs and the probablys, then you're going to miss the blessings that are right in front of you. This is why we need a daily gratitude journal. A daily journal is a simple yet a powerful tool that allows you to cultivate a positive mindset and appreciation for the blessings that are in your life. It involves taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you are grateful for and just writing it down. By consciously acknowledging the things that you appreciate, you shift your focus from negativity to positivity, which can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Practicing gratitude through a diary helps you develop a habit of noticing and acknowledging the good things in your life. It helps you become more present and more aware of the positive moments, no matter how small they may seem. Now, over time, this shift in perspective can lead to increased happiness, reduced stress levels, and improved relationships, and a greater sense of overall fulfillment. When you write in your journal or diary, whichever you choose to call it, start your sentences with I am. Now, we all know that I am, it's a powerful command. And if you pay attention to my background, you see that it's one of my most favorite sayings, right? I am, it's a powerful command. Saying I am grateful daily may seem like a simple act, but it holds immense power. When you vocalize your gratitude, you bring it to the forefront of your mind and you reinforce the emotions associated with it. It serves as a reminder of the abundance in your life, shifting your focus from what is lacking or causing stress. Expressing gratitude also helps rewire your brain. Our minds are set to naturally have the tendency to focus on the negative, which is known as negative or negativity bias, right? By consciously practicing gratitude, you train your brain to seek the positive aspects of life, creating new neural pathways that promote optimism and resilience. Excuse me. Also, gratitude has been scientifically proven to have numerous benefits for mental and physical health. It reduces stress, it improves sleep quality, it boosts your self-esteem, it enhances empathy and compassion, it strengthens relationships, and it even has the power to rewire your brain for happiness and overall health. You're probably thinking, great, okay, another thing for me to do. But trust me, I get it. In our fast-paced world, finding time for self-reflection and gratitude can be a bit challenging. But incorporating a daily gratitude practice doesn't have to be time-consuming. In just 30 seconds, right? That's less than a minute. In just 30 seconds, you can cultivate a habit of expressing gratitude and experience a transformative experiences transformative effects. One simple way to say I'm grateful in 30 seconds is to create a voice recording on your phone or any other device that you have. My father was trying to order a recorder the other day. It can come in handy, but you actually have a recorder on your phone that you can use, and everyone has a phone. So just choose a quiet moment during the day or perhaps before you go to sleep and speak aloud. Speak out loud. Record yourself speaking 3 things that you are grateful for. It could be anything from the people in your life, some of the experiences you may have had. It could be you're grateful because you've seen the sunset. You could be grateful because you had a delicious cup of coffee or tea. Just three little things that you are grateful for, right? And then by recording these moments of gratitude, you create a tangible reminder that you can revisit whenever you need a boost of positivity. So let's say you're writing down three things, and then you record the three things. And then you wake up one morning and you run out the door and you realize, I didn't write down my three things. Just go to your phone, play one of your recordings, and remind yourself, right? Remind yourself what you were grateful for last week or last month or even yesterday. Just every day, be intentional about giving yourself a reminder of at least three things that you're grateful for. Now, when you listen to your own voice, it reinforces the emotions, right? You ever retell a story? Something happened a year ago, but when you retell the story, you get the feeling of happiness, right? I don't know how many years ago it was, maybe 8 or 9 years ago. My mother and I was blessed to go to Hawaii. When she tells that story today, I went to Hawaii. You can hear the joy in her voice as if she was in Hawaii at that moment, right? So when you hear yourself speak, your brain, it doesn't realize when you're speaking, your brain doesn't know time. It doesn't know what was then or what is now. It doesn't know, that you're speaking of something in the past. It just knows that this created happiness. This created me to have joy in my life. And then that signals your body to have that feeling, right? You're grateful. So just when you hear yourself speak out loud, it not only triggers the emotions that you experience with the gratefulness, but it deepens your appreciation for the blessings in your life. You practicing gratitude can have a huge impact on something greater than just you, right? So not too long ago, I spoke with a friend who I hadn't seen in a while, right? Jason, his name is Jason. And when I asked him, the typical, hey, how are you? What you been up to? And typical Jason, he said, I'm just busy being me, making the world a better place. And I love that so much, right? It made me think that, wow, that's impactful, right? How does one little man, make the world a better place, right? And so I've incorporated that. So now if you catch me on the street or you see me out and you say, hey, what you been up to? My response is going to be making the world a better place. But how do we do that, right? What if we can change the world by just changing our own mindset, right? When you think of changing the world, we think of, it has to be this grand thing. We have to do something on the outside. We have to, we're frustrated with the state of the world. So we have to stop war and we have to end, anger. We have to stop people from fighting and all this other stuff. But what if we change our mindset, right? And that's the key, right? What if changing our mindsets, when we change our mindset, it has a ripple effect, right? When we choose to focus on gratitude and adopt a positive outlook, we radiate that energy into the world around us. Our actions, our words, our attitudes influence those that we are around and those that we interact with, creating a positive and uplifting environment. So just imagine, right? You, one person, walk into a room of 10 and you're grateful. You have a positive attitude. You're radiating, you're just giving out this positive energy. And that influences 6 of those people. And then those 6 people leave and go to a room of 10 people. And they have that same energy, that positivity. They fed off of your energy and they're grateful and they're appreciative and they're just positive. So then they impact 10 people. And then those people impact. Just imagine the impact that we can have on the world. It will be significant, right? So you're changing your mindset. You're picking out 3 things that you're grateful for, just 3. And I'm not just talking, right? I keep journals. I keep a journal to write my dreams in. I keep a journal to write ideas in. I keep a journal to write thoughts in, right? I have journals like all over. I love journals. I love writing. And not that I just love writing, it gets the thoughts out of my head and into the world. And then it allows me to reread and to focus on what's on the outside of me, right? So how do you change your mindset for a positive outlook and to experience life differently, right? Now, changing your mindset and adopting a positive outlook on life is a transformational journey. It's a transformation journey. It's not something that you're going to say, you know what, starting today, I'm going to be grateful. No, it requires commitment. It requires self-awareness and a willingness to change your existing thought patterns. So here are some ways that can help you, right? These are practical steps that you can just incorporate into your daily life starting today. Number one, start a gratitude journal, right? That's what we've been talking about for the past 4 or 5 minutes. Start a gratitude journal. Dedicate a few moments each day to write down the things that you are grateful for. Start off with just 3 things. Next, you want to practice mindfulness. Engage in activities that's going to bring you joy, whatever that is. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, mindful walks. Just go for a walk. Listen to an uplifting song. Whatever it is that's going to bring you joy, practice that and be in the moment. Next, you want to shift your perspective. When you're faced with challenges or setbacks, constantly seek out the lessons or the silver linings, right? Refrain from negative experiences reframe negative experiences as an opportunity to grow and to learn from, and find gratitude even in the most difficult situations, right? Everything is not about you. Just the other day, I stopped by and I made a visit at this new business that was opening. And then after I left, I learned that the person who had asked me to visit this place sent someone else. And so at first, first thought, because we're all human, was, why are they checking on me? They know I'm, capable when I do my job very well. Then I have to sit back and listen to my own self and realize, you know what, it's not about you, right? They know, I know that they know that I know that they know that I'm very well capable. They know that I do whatever I do, whatever task I have, I give my all. I make sure it's complete. I make sure it's done as right as possible, right? Anything that's in my control is done correctly. If not, I'll fix it, right? If you want the job done, I'm your girl. So it wasn't about me. So immediately I have to change my mindset and snatch it from going to a negative into a positive and go on about my day, right? Why let one person ruin your day when it's probably really not even about you at all, right? So I went on to have myself a rest of a great day, right? So remember, everything is not always about you. Something may happen, maybe negative, you may not agree with it, but it's not about you. Everything is not about you. And once you get that in your mind, when you accept that and absorb that mindset, then you can learn to look at anything in any situation and pick out, okay, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better, right? Pull what you can and throw away the rest. Eat the meat, throw out the bones, right? Everything is not about you. Don't get caught up on everybody's picking on me. They're probably not even thinking about you. Anyway, I just went on a tangent. Number 4, you want to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the kindness and understanding that you would give a friend, right? That you would give a child. Stop being your own bully. We are so harsh on ourselves. And I continue to say this because I continue to see it. People, we are so mean to ourselves. We have negative self-talk. We talk ourselves out of stuff. We talk down about ourselves. We convince ourselves not to try things before we even try, right? It starts in your mind. Everything starts in your mind. You have a hope to do something, right? So that's the beginning. You have a hope to do something. And then you have belief. Now, mind you, these are kingdom gifts. These are gifts that were given to you, right? Hope was given to you by God. So you hope for a thing. And then you believe it. That's when you see it on the inside. You can see yourself receiving what you have hoped for. And then you have faith. Faith is acting out what you now believe on the inside, pushing it out, right? So now you have hope, belief, and faith. Don't talk yourself out of it. Those are kingdom birthrights that was given to you. And so you have a hope and then you believe, but do you really believe? Yeah, I want it, but am I really worthy of it? Stop that. That is your inner bully talking you out of it. I want to go there, but I can never make it. I can't go alone. I can't afford it. That is your inner bully. Shut her down. We don't like her. Get rid of the inner bully and stop being so hard on yourself. You make a mistake, right? So what? Okay, I'm human. I made a mistake. How do I correct it? How do I learn from it? And how do I make it better for the next time? Don't just stay stuck right there. Well, I'm a failure. I messed up again. I'm no good. I'll never get good at this. I'm not going to even try anymore. Knock it off, right? That is not of God. And that is not what's going to be dwelling around me, right? You shouldn't want it to dwell around you. Dust yourself off, get up and try again. You're human. Give yourself some grace. Allow yourself to learn and to grow, right? You don't grow if you stay stuck with, well, I messed up, I'm never going to do it again. Well, how do you learn? And how do you know that you've learned? You don't. So give yourself compassion. Stop being so hard on yourself. You know what? You didn't get it right this time, but we'll get it next time. We'll be better next time because we're starting from a point that has more wisdom, right? So don't be your own bully. Shut her down. Next, you want to surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with people and experiences that uplift you. Don't sit and watch the news all day because one, most of it is false. Two, it's set in such a way to cause alarm, to cause you uncomfortableness, to keep you on edge. It's to me, it's maybe 90% fabrication and 10% truth, right? Don't dwell on that. Watch the news to stay informed about what's going on around you. However, pray for wisdom, pray for clarity, and pray for discernment so that you know what's real, what's not real. And for goodness sakes, don't sit and watch the news all day long. That's ridiculous. Turn the alert off on your phone. You don't need a pop-up on your phone about everything tragic, right? Every drastic thing that's happening in the world all day long. You know, you just don't. So stop, right? Look at something entertaining. Look at something that's going to make you laugh, something that you can learn from, right? But that is positive. There's so much to look from YouTube to social media. People have all sorts of informative information that's not always doom and gloom. Learn from wherever you can learn from, right? I can learn from my 4-year-old great nephew. You can learn from anywhere, but it doesn't always have to be doom and gloom, right? So surround yourself with experiences and people and media that inspires you, that uplifts you. Seek out a positive role model. Engage in activities that you enjoy, right? And just by all means, limit your exposure to negativity. Now, by adding those simple 5 things into your daily life, you can gradually shift your mindset towards gratitude and positivity. And then over time, this new perspective becomes the default mode of your thinking, transforming the way that you view life and experience it. A daily gratitude journal or diary has the power to change the way that you view and experience life. By taking just 30 seconds every day and expressing your gratitude, you shift your focus from negativity to positivity. You rewire your brain for happiness and resilience. And then rather than waiting for the world outside of you to change, start by changing your own mindset and embracing the power of gratitude. Through this shift in perspective, we can create a ripple effect that can inspire others and contribute to a more compassionate and harmonious world. So let us, you and I, embark on this journey of gratitude together, and let's witness each other as we transform and impact our lives and others' lives. For more information about this topic and to read some of our other blogs, visit us at ltce.info. Be sure to like, comment, tell a friend, right? If what I'm saying to you doesn't resonate with you, you don't find it helpful to you, that's okay, right? You know, I may not be for everyone. However, I am for someone. So if it doesn't resonate with you, tell a friend, tell someone who may need to hear this, who may benefit from this, and just get the word out there, right? Each one, teach one. So help me help you. Get the word out there. Tell a friend. So like, comment, tell a friend, give it to someone who needs to know. It's free, so why not? Every day you can learn from somewhere. Let your Mondays and Thursdays be from me. I'm learning from you. I'll see you next time. I appreciate you all.